We stand proud and chase.
Bienvenidos, palomitas mías, a una nueva aventura. Esta vez en Brok el Investigador. Estamos continuando el capítulo 4 después de hace mucho tiempo. Otra vez habían asesinado al doctor Hash. Estamos con el doctor Mink en los laboratorios, en uno de los laboratorios, investigando con Odd, ya que el el jefe de policía nos pidió que ayudáramos con la investigación. Y bueno, también así nos perdonaría un poco por habernos escapado de la cárcel y demás. Que estamos con otro asistente, que es el sobrino del comisario. Así que vale, en el capítulo de hoy hay que hacer una cosa en concreto. Ahora luego os la diré. Es hacer la investigación, hay que hacer una cosa, porque si no, si os lo digo ahora puede ser spoiler. Hay que hacer una cosa para impresionar a Graff y a Odd. Y luego más tarde tenemos todos los materiales necesarios para continuar. Así que sigo un poco con la guía. Estábamos investigándolo todo otra vez, ¿vale? No hemos decidido inculpar al Dr. Mink. Hay algo que no encaja. Esto me recuerda también a la investigación de las dos casas. La casa de la fresa y las otras casas raras de Danganronpa. Ese capítulo con ese misterio como ese crimen a puerta cerrada. Vamos a investigar al Dr. Hash de nuevo. Esta vez vamos a usar la lupa para más cosas.
Whoa. His hand is literally covered by nanites.
Oh.
I better write this down.
¿Cómo que por nanites?
A fake injury with tomato sauce.
¿Una herida falsa? O sea que no está muerto.
No fleas or
Ah, pero está muerto.
Upon further inspection, that's not very clean.
Ay, mi teléfono. Ay, que se me ha bloqueado la guía, madre mía. Me ha bloqueado el móvil, qué rabia.
I detect 1 or 2 nanites.
Oh.
He may have caught a few after lying on the floor like this.
¿Por el suelo?
Whoa, his hand. I better write this.
Ok.
No nanite there.
¿Por aquí?
Yeah, I see tiny robotic thingies scattered on this table. Then again, it's his workbench.
Qué curioso.
Hey, there are tons of those tiny bots in there.
Did you really need a magnifying glass to find out?
Sí.
Surprisingly,
Ah,
I can't
es
see
que
any
hay
nanite
parece
running
que hay
over
un
those
anuncio.
wires.
Están como el color rosa y azul.
See? I'm a real detective.
I was expecting some back.
Now, this is way...
Ok. Enchufe.
I found nothing at all.
Ajá. ¿Al vestíbulo?
The recipient for...
Aquí había una cosa para probar.
Nothing?
Try pressing harder. Remember.
So,
Of course.
isn't that a... We don't...
That's I know. You would then have a toilet on one side and a shower on the other.
Oh, qué lógico.
That way,
Increíble.
we can sell it for twice the price.
Wow.
The cycle of modernity. I heard a sound.
You sure? All I could hear was a bump caused by your fist.
Only one way to find out. So, where's the package?
Ah,
An energy drink? You gotta be kidding me. Wait,
ok.
I thought communication was out.
Hey, buddy, you pressed the emergency button, didn't you?
Ah,
Emergency
claro.
calls are never cut off.
LOL.
Oh, good. I'm always thirsty. The recipient for the...
Vale, pero creo que tenía que hacer esto varias veces si queríamos un anuncio. Hay un anuncio que se puede conseguir por aquí.
This isn't
Who cares?
Anuncio.
An ad? And here I thought I couldn't be worse
Ah,
than
no
the
está
first
tan
time.
mal, Brok. Coleccionables. A ver. Con la lupa el guarda.
See? I wasn't lying.
Sure, because owning a magnifying glass makes you a detective.
Claro.
Everyone knows that.
Y out. Out.
Upon further inspection, that's not very clean.
No.
Can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr. Mink, though.
No. A ver. Oh. A ver. Galletitas.
No nanite there. Oh, I found... What's in there? Nothing in particular. Upon further inspection,
También
that's not
tiene
very
nanites.
clean. Can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr. Mink, though. Wait. How come there's a ton of nanites on this particular coffee spot?
Ajá.
According to the map,
What are you doing?
Ajá. Ah, claro, el que conecta las dos habitaciones, claro.
What do you mean, Mr. Brok?
just a hunch.
Si es que yo sé, es evidente que Tiddy ha atravesado la... Es el único que puede haber entrado por ahí.
That tablet might contain crucial information, but it's locked. I'd better take it. Some kind of grease spot.
Ugh.
Gotta be certain. Well,
Ajá, ya es evidentísimo. Tiddy no puede estirar los brazos de manera diagonal, solo hacia arriba o hacia abajo. Uso el botón para subir la rampa
tidy.
y luego con los brazos se atravesó el
Just
punto,
a hunch. Did Dr. Hush put out that ramp
el
for
conducto
you?
entre ambos.
Yup. For me. So I can access the table.
Ajá.
Got made and modified. For me.
Is that so? Makes sense. Bots weigh tons and cannot jump over there. Huh.
Sí, ya decía
You
yo.
broke the wall?
I barely touched it. Some paper-thin slab was obstructing this.
Oh, oye eso.
A hole.
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room, Dr. Mink.
I hadn't no idea.
Pero si está en el plano.
It's small. No one would fit.
¿No le podemos enseñar los
I
planos?
wonder if anything got through there, though.
That's up to us to find out. What's that thing in the middle?
Across the room, the vent duct.
Claro.
Interesting.
Ah.
Combining these together... Nope. This is the same model as the one... I should take it.
Ajá. Ah, no. Una cosa es la sala de... Una cosa es la ventilación.
This leads
Yeah,
to Dr. Hush's room.
Claro, por eso no ha tardado tanto.
What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix this before leaving.
Claro.
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Right. I forgot it could.
It can?
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious job ourselves.
Normal. Son científicos afamados.
For an instant, I forgot who I was talking to.
No salta en la cama. A ver, no, espera.
Wait a sec.
A la trampilla.
Is that a ladder inside that vent?
Yes, the maintenance ladder.
Pero claro, como no, entonces no pudo haber pasado por aquí. Tendría que haber pasado por aquí, ¿no?
I remember an agent using it to remove a package stuck in there.
Any way to bring it down?
Use my tablet.
Ok.
Listen, I'd like to amend for my behavior earlier.
No pasa nada.
My tablet offers a variety of features
Kiss
that
and makeup.
may find useful.
So it's not just your research? You hid this from us?
No, these features seemed unrelated to the case. After what we've learned, I'm not sure anymore. Let me give you access.
La información es importante.
Lend me your
Gracias.
finger.
Hey!
I'm adding you to the authorized guests. You'll have unlimited access for an hour.
Gracias.
Oh, thanks. Some gibberish.
Hey, that's my research. It's highly confidential
Complinas.
and valuable.
Better not waste my time with this.
Mr. Brok, I think we can use that tablet to do medical searches.
Of course. This is data I've gathered myself, merged with a specialized local copy of the TriWeb. I have an offline access to information that the general public will never see.
Oh, qué
Is
bueno.
there a specific topic you're interested in?
Let me think.
¿Hamburmiga?
Are you serious?
Very serious. Don't you love him too?
I prefer regular tooth food.
Bah, comida de tubo. Incluso si son insectos, prefiero comer, no sé, carne de algún bicho de la sabana, del yermo, de los páramos posapocalípticos antes que
You
comida de
youngsters don't
tubo.
know what's good.
¿Y para qué comida en tubo? O sea, bueno, vale, porque estamos en los slabs, pero al menos los drummers no pueden cultivar, no pueden tener sus propias granjas de pez, sus propias granjas ecológicas, a menos que ya no haya animales, claro. No pueden tener sus propias
Anyway,
granjas
here.
de verduras, frutas. Sí, bueno, supongo que sí, los pámpanos y demás. Hecho el 95% con hormigas frescas.
Elders?
A sus mayores.
Told ya.
What's this button for? Nothing happens when I press it.
That's an analyzer. It can list the detailed components of any object. For connected objects, it will display the information registered in the memory. But you can also put any organic matter, liquid or solid.
Guay.
Oh, guess I'll have to put on an item I want to analyze?
Exactly.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal some secrets?
No.
What?
¿Cómo que pertenece al Dr. Ming? Como que las han cambiado de sitio.
So, fatal damage early this morning? Curious.
O sea, que alguien ha cambiado... ¿Han cambiado también las lámparas? Claro, para acusar. O sea, el asesinato ocurrió en la otra sala, pero lo han preparado en la habitación del Dr. Ming para acusarle.
That thing of yours is broken.
It's just not in the database.
Ah.
This isn't magical, you know. Did you just put his tablet on my tablet?
Copula tablet.
Yeah.
Did you expect it to reveal the information inside?
Estúpidamente sí.
Yeah?
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked. The only one who can unlock it is Dr. Hush himself.
Is that so?
Voy a subir el sonido al 100 porque se me escucha bastante bien con mi voz.
Yep. Here's that ladder.
A rudimentary maintenance ladder, more precisely. Doesn't really feel safe.
Do you access it sometimes?
Are you crazy? I fear heights.
You're a doctor, right?
Esto que igual nos viene bien para ayudar al vagabundo.
Depends.
I need that medical prescription canceled or something like that.
You mean updated?
Ah,
Yeah,
esto
that.
matice.
Well, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Ah, no, ya lo sabemos.
But you're in luck. I've got just the thing.
Genial.
You do? Great.
Give me this.
Vale.
There you go.
Ah, bien.
Thank you.
Y nos
You're
íbamos a ir de este
lifesaver.
capítulo sin hacerlo.
And I mean, literally.
Take this into consideration when solving this case.
That wouldn't be very neutral. But I'm grateful. Thanks.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Progreso. Bueno, seguimos teniendo que buscar los materiales para Shay. Consigue la medicina para el vagabundo. Vale. Otro objetivo más también.
Okay. Time to explore.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Brok?
No other choice. We can't let any possible clue undiscovered.
No, I mean... Will there be enough room for you to get through?
Hey, you'll see. Oof, that's tight. Maybe time for a diet after all. Hey, what did I just touch? Ugh, it's all sticky. Oh, it tastes good.
I've lit it up for you.
Gracias.
Nice.
Jaco. Qué apretado
Yep.
está.
That's interesting. There's tomato sauce. What's it doing here? I'll think about this later. Better get out of here before it gets stuck. There's some kind of huge pipe at the top.
Eso sí que será la ventilación, ya al exterior,
Can't climb
imagino.
through there, I'm afraid. Then I shall keep moving forward to reach the other side.
Oh.
Ouch! Oh, that was quite the drop. Huh. It beeped. And that's it?
What did you expect? A talking lamp?
Well, yeah.
It's a connected object. You should be able to get more info with my tablet.
Good idea. That'll break it. And I don't... Hey, it works.
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet. It unlocked.
Bueno, es típico, ¿no? De arrancarle el ojo o el dedo a alguien. O usar su ojo para abrir una puerta, lo típico de las películas.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen, considering.
Well, you thought wrong. Let's see what
Muy
this
bien, en
baby has to
principio
offer.
sí que va a funcionar mientras que la carne, hasta que la carne se pudra, va a funcionar, yo creo.
Looks like he transferred some data.
Oh. Lo hizo a lo mejor a tiempo para proteger lo que le quedaba de lo que tenía de investigación, ¿no?
You're right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update 302.305.zyl.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers.
Anda, mira, hoy somos 4 personas, qué guay. Un récord del canal en Twitch.
Although, the receipt address is obscured.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but considering the metadata, this must be someone high-ranked. Wait, I just noticed.
¿Alguien que no hemos llegado a conocer?
That file was modified yesterday, but it was created in 3029?
Wow.
6 years ago?
O sea que ahora estamos en el 3035.
That makes no sense. There must be a bug in the OS.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brok?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important. Dr. Mink, when we arrived, I heard some music coming out of your room.
Well, it's in my best interest to put all my
Vale,
cards
ahora
on
ya
the
sí que nos lo va a
table,
contar,
so
¿no?
I allowed myself a short, fun session.
Oh, and here I thought you scientists were just a bunch of workaholics. So, you were dancing?
Parece que lo de los 4 seguidores era un bug visual de Twitch. Ah, no, ahora sí me salen que
Please
somos
don't rub
2.
salt in the wound.
Curioso. No
What
pasa
music?
nada, Dr. Mink.
Is that important?
Quizá.
Might be.
Tech Green. It's a very catchy tune.
¡Ay, cómo mola! Y teniendo en cuenta que Python Blue ha diseñado ha compuesto toda la banda sonora del juego, mola mucho.
Where in the room were you positioned when you were having fun?
I believe I was close to the door. I stopped when I heard you knocking
Claro.
and took a peek at the door screen.
Por
Did you
eso no
notice
llegó a
anything
ver.
unusual by that time?
Estaba lejos del crimen.
If I did, I would have told you already. I just heard you knocking, and then I opened the door.
Well, that's the short version.
That's when we saw the body, which just popped out of nowhere.
Okay. Thanks for the info. I know. That's a... You pointed
¿El
it
rayo de la
towards
muerte?
Dr. Hush and bam! Dead.
Then you already died without knowing it. considering how many times you passed under it.
Oh, good point.
Do you wish to watch a livey?
Not now.
You're lying, but that's fine. Other actions are available. Say or think help to get a list.
Help.
Error. Unable to connect. Reverting to offline mode. One record found. Would you like to play it?
Grabación.
Record. Why not?
I'm in the restroom.
That's Dr. Hush's voice.
Oh.
He must have recorded this by accident. That happens sometimes.
An accident. Food.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There should be hamburgers in there. I ate the last one a while ago. It should have ordered more automatically. Oh, I forgot. External communication is out.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
Los dos somos unos viejos
How is
entonces.
that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual.
No sé si es que lo de la guía lo decía, que por eso de que a los mayores le encantará porque le recuerda a su época donde la comida era de verdad y no salía en un
I
tubo.
always have an
O
ant
qué,
burger while
porque
watching my
si no, no
science
tiene
show.
sentido.
This morning I got pretty angry though. There was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these, and it was in one piece. I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah. I should inspect this further. Only one way to do it.
¡Hola!
Couldn't you do this more gently?
I don't have all day, you know. Plenty of room now. Looks like pills? Yep, definitely pills. Whose are they?
Don't look at me. I've never seen those.
Is Dr. Hush taking some medication?
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze them.
Good idea.
Con la tablet, ¿no? Ah, mira, aquí hay anuncio.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
Bien.
The heck? It's full of nanites stuck in that sink.
Por eso había en la mancha de café
Not only
nanobots.
this, there seems to be some kind of flower. Dr. Mink must have flushed some experiments.
What? No, I've never done such a thing. I have my own sink.
Then, what are they doing here?
Beats me.
Como que están intentando inculpar constantemente al Dr. Mink, poniendo sus bots por todas partes.
No nanite there.
Y en la taza.
No nanite on that coffee cup? This shouldn't be a surprise. And yet... Hey, there seems to be a few on that machine. Maybe I'll find some more around
Qué
here.
asco. Vivir nanobots. Ah.
Oh, I found nothing at all.
No quería eso, no quería eso. Y por favor. Abrimos la tablet. Y esta pastilla. Píldora Axel 500. Dosis de un BG.
Excel 500?
No sé qué tipo de medida es esa.
Is there a specific
Let me think.
Ah, esta, claro.
That's a drug for patients suffering from defective organs, acting slower than normal.
Sin actividad física. Ah, igual es porque como doctor inmerso en la investigación no tenía tiempo para hacer ejercicios ni siquiera calisténicos. Ejercicios de interior. Deje que acelere su metabolismo y manténgase siempre en forma y más joven que un polluelo. Creo que eso no funciona así, forzando los órganos a trabajar mejor, pero...
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity. I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All-in-one?
It's regular powder food with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food based on our medical tracking.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Pues... todo guardado ya por hoy, ¿no?
So, you sure you didn't intend to use...
What kind of... even if I did?
So,
No!
Bro, no le preguntes eso, que ya hemos decidido que no es el malo. Ay.
got more questions. Do you believe Dr. Mink has the profile of a murderer?
Possibly. I could feel the tension between them lately. In any case, I don't know what happened.
When not claimed, you'd have noticed if Dr. Hush had stayed in the hall. You hesitated. You didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
No way, man! I'm a professional!
But still a human. Don't you have to go to the bathroom sometimes?
I don't. Only the most capable are selected for this job. We can't afford to miss anything.
Can you swear it then? No one could have went by without you noticing?
Yeah? Yeah, I swear it. I was there the whole time. Watching.
He doesn't sound all that confident. Listen. Earlier you affirmed Dr. Hush exited his office for the restroom. When did this happen exactly?
Can't remember.
No.
Sometime after I arrived.
This is crucial. I need you to be precise.
Hey! Do you know what kind of job this is? The same boring thing every day. No surprise, no action, nothing ever happens. Well, usually.
Oh, how lucky. Never mind. Make some effort. What happened the last time Dr. Hush exited his room? When and where did he go?
Told ya! Ugh, my brain wouldn't register such trivial things. But there's a way to find out.
What's this?
The door monitoring.
What? You keep a register and you're only telling me now?
Uy, ¿qué me ha pasado?
I thought this wouldn't be important.
¿Cómo que no? Es todo crucial.
Not important? How the heck are we supposed to run this investigation without all the information at hand?
Hey, lower your tone. I'm the boss here. This is highly confidential data. Only security agents are allowed to access the reading device, but I'll make a special exception. Check it.
Stay put.
I don't have all day.
¿Cuál es? No está en el inventario. Supongo que aquí, ¿no? Indicios. No. Ah, bueno, nos los ha dado, pero...
Again? Gonna solve this
You better reply, man. Or care to become suspect number 1.
No. No, entonces... ¿o nos falta?
Come on, do your job.
What do you think I'm...
Vale, esto.
What?
Ah, vale, el registro.
This is today's monitoring. That thing records the time each door was opened. And some icons to differentiate an entrance or an exit.
I see. An arrow on the left for an entrance, on the right for an exit?
Yeah. There's also the identity of who opened the room. Everyone's recorded.
What about Tidy?
The maintenance bot. Yeah, tracked as well.
Okay, let's study this. Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading this correctly, Dr. Hush was last recorded at 5:04. Then
Y estaba
disappeared.
dentro.
Wait a sec. Why did you open that door
Ah, no,
at
salió.
5:10?
Salió.
Told ya, I checked the rooms regularly.
Right after the doctor went out?
Seems so. My memory is confused.
Claro, porque si salió.
The restroom.
Claro, entró en la sala de descanso y estaba Tidy ahí.
A lot more activity than I expected. Tidy was last recorded entering there at 4:24.
Eso sería igual el recibidor. No sé.
Nothing later, even in the other rooms. Dr. Mink's room? What a surprise.
Sí que no llegó a entrar,
being in Dr. Mink's room, not much activity was recorded
Por eso,
there.
fue por el conducto.
Basically,
O el
Dr.
cadáver, lo
Mink went
empujaron
out,
por el conducto.
then came back a little later. The time matches the restrooms. I guess he simply went for a rest? In any case, Dr. Hush never opened the door. Neither did Tidy. That doesn't make much sense, but at least it confirms Dr. Mink's statement. What's this fourth door?
Sala de dibujo.
The main entrance.
Wait, didn't you say no one came or exited the place today? Then how do you explain these records?
Eso, ha salido
That
a
was
las
you.
4.
At 4:38?
Wait! I know! That was me! I took my shift at 4:38.
Pero este signo es de salir, no de
Is that
entrar.
so? Got more question. A mystery can only be solved by gathering truthful information. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Then why are you lying to me?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Don't play fool with me. Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, ya. Interrogatorio. El guarda abrió la habitación del Dr. Hush a las 5. La lámpara de la habitación recibe un golpe crítico. O sea que tendría que haber visto el golpe, ¿no?
According to the records, you opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10. At the exact moment, Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock. Interesting coincidence, don't you think?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
No, never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual. At 9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's door.
¿Por qué tanto interés en esa?
Why?
Oh. I remember now. I heard a noise.
Oh, un
Is that
ruido.
so? Might this be the sound of a lamp crashing down on the floor?
I guess that's possible. But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tidy. If that lamp was lying on the floor, I'd have noticed.
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was down, charging.
What about Dr. Hush then? What was he doing?
Let me think. I didn't see him.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Interesting.
Vale. En el 5 de guardia solo miró la habitación del doctor. Y claro, no estaba el doctor.
Ay.
No. Ah, no, eso. No estaba ni en el vestíbulo ni en el 510. Eso.
At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush, who wasn't in his room nor the hall.
Yeah.
Then, the glaring contradiction is, weren't you worried?
Eso afecta a tu trabajo si no está... Es algo que hay que
Think.
avisar, ¿no? Si han desaparecido los doctores.
You had no
Porque al
idea
final
where
están
Dr.
un
Hush
poco a tu
was,
cargo.
and yet you
Tu
didn't
protección
look for him in the
también,
other
¿no?
rooms? Why?
Vigilancia, al menos.
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at 9.
O sea, 4 horas. A ver, va, tiene sentido preocuparte por una persona porque al menos las primeras horas puedes pensar que está haciendo algo, pero en un entorno así de trabajo, si no está a reloj como los otros días, sí que puede ser peligroso.
I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Well, I have
Algo
my theory.
pasó hace... ¿Puede ser que alguien le atacara? ¿Estuviera inconsciente y no se acuerda?
You do?
No, porque se acordaría de haberse levantado a las 9, ¿no?
Yeah. This is the
Inconsciente.
reason you weren't worried at that time. I made a strange discovery in the restroom.
Ah, la grabación, ya.
At 5:11, the meaty me played a pre-recorded sample sounding like Dr.
Y
Hush.
miren.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice came from the restroom, so...
You assume Dr. Hush was in there.
So, he wasn't?
This would be the logical conclusion. Which then means...
The old man was kaput before that time.
Let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom either.
Whoa, that was quite a messed up day.
Crazy day. Hola, la música se ha vuelto intensa. El seguimiento médico del Dr. Hush se detuvo sobre las 5. No estaba a las 5:10. No, no.
Oh, my brain.
No. La guardia comenzó. Duró a las 3. Entró a las
Can you
4.
remind me, when do you take your
O sea
shift?
que llegó tarde al trabajo, ¿no?
Every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab at 4:38?
What? I didn't...
Check the monitoring. What's written?
438.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance. You
Ya
owe me
estaba,
an
tío.
explanation.
All right, I admit, I did take my shift at 3. And the door was indeed open at 4:38. But I didn't lie. It was me. We're not only agents. We also do secretarial work.
Wow.
By 4:38, I received a call.
¿Te da vergüenza
We're
contarlo?
required to pick up and reply to every call we get.
Como
But
también
it
de
didn't
portero.
work.
What do you mean?
It's a high security building, so external calls don't work well.
Mm.
The line was awful, all full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of thing happens in the drums.
But it does.
Sí, bueno, es
You
una
ask me.
cuestión del tipo de
No matter how
edificio.
they claim technology advances, nothing ever works perfectly. When that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door for a while.
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Don't know. It was just music.
¿Música?
Music.
Yeah, Heck Dream.
Le llamó el Dr. Bink.
This sounds familiar.
Of course. It's all the rage. It's really catchy, so I kept listening.
How long?
Oh, maybe a minute? After a while, I figured this was a spam call and hung up. I know what you think. Yeah, I looked away. But it wasn't much risk. The lasers were
Excepto que sí, porque era el Dr. Mink el que estaba llamando.
But anything could happen inside. Oh, this is a major blunder.
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but when you started your investigation, I recalled that moment.
Pues mejor haber sido honesto para reducir las sospechas.
I'm begging you! Don't tell anyone! That mistake could cost me my job!
Well,
Sí.
I won't tell anyone. I mean, must be insanely tough.
Esta es
to
una de
watch
esas
all day
decisiones
in the
del
same
corazón
spot
que no
doing
afectan
nothing else.
principalmente a la trama, así que
I'm so
vamos por la
That's
ruta
an
de la buena
important
gente,
event for this investigation.
del buen samaritano.
sure. Oh, I hope my blunder didn't get the poor chap killed.
We shall see. I'm not done with you, though. How come there's no record of your entrance at 3?
Simple. I reset the statistics each time I arrive. For confidentiality, we're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get their freaking
No, esta música al final está martillando un poco la cabeza.
Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who's not living in the real world.
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had no control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data. Just remove everything.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was safe and sound when I arrived.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that one.
So,
Es que había una
we
prueba
done?
más que era esa, la del Hash Life is Tracking Stop Around 5. El doctor no está en el pasillo. No sé, según la guía estaba ese otro.
Depends. Hiding anything else?
Nope, all good. Still can't believe it. Why did this have to happen during my watch?
I've learned not to blame fate. Otherwise, I do it constantly. Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Perfecto.
Sure thing.
Oh, ¿tienes algo que decir a la cámara?
I thought I had it, but you totally destroyed my theory in an instant.
Don't feel bad. If it hadn't been for that fake blood, I'd probably have thought the same too.
Excepto que lames todo lo que ves en el suelo, pero...
Nice scent.
That'll be 10 unis.
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid crippling my precious plant right in front of me.
If it's that precious, I'm gonna keep it.
Qué malotes. Vale, al parecer podemos analizarla también esto.
So, what's this flower?
Phoenixi.
Phonexy?
Como un
I wonder
fénix.
if this has particular medical effects.
Is there a specific...
Let me think.
Isn't that the plant lying on Mr. Guard's desk?
Yep.
Okay.
Aquí
I
todo es
don't
médico
quite
en este lugar,
understand why
casi.
you
Aquí
need
es todo
info on this,
científico.
but I found something.
La Phoenixi es una planta angiosperma que florece 2 veces al año, después de un periodo de...
What's going on?
Something's annotated below.
He intentado combinar las flores de Phoenixi con nanobots. Programados o no, es una pésima idea. Inducen una ralentización aguda severa del ritmo cardíaco del sujeto, provocando su muerte. O sea que han envenenado al Dr. Hush hasta que le ha dado un microinfarto indetectable,
Do you
casi.
think?
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have written this.
Dr. Ming.
So, Detective, how long is this going to take?
Vale, hay que hablar con todo, de todo esto. Si Brok dice que tiene todas las pistas, le damos a la investigación. Si no, nos quedará una pista.
Sorry for earlier. Tell me more about your work.
Currently, I strive to improve the nanites' efficiency.
Could these be used to kill someone?
Doubtful, but technically possible. With bad programming, they could destroy the host. But we've been working on this technology for a while now. This never happens. Although...
Go ahead.
Destructive effects can happen if the nanites were mixed with specific organic elements.
Such as corrosive acid?
That would definitely leave some traces.
Could it be possible to destroy a body without external damage?
I think I encountered some plants with this ailment. I would have to check my logs.
Well, let's just assume it happened. How would we know?
The nanites are trained for survival. Once the host is near death, they leave. But they couldn't last long on the outside. You'd find inactive nanites less than 3 feet away from the body.
Como aquí, ¿no? En su
I'd
manga,
better
en
check
su
the
mano.
surroundings for any nanites in unexpected places. Can't see them with my own eyes, but I'm sure I have the right tool for the job.
Ya lo hemos hecho. Con la
I know
lupa.
it'll sound harsh,
Y en el
but
café y demás. No sé qué hacía en el café, pero bueno.
do you believe Dr. Hush committed suicide?
I can't deny that he had been acting strange recently.
Sí,
So-
teniendo en cuenta este entorno aislado. Porque a pesar de las comodidades de más o menos del hogar y el hecho de que al menos los dos doctores pueden interactuar entre ellos,
I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility. I just find
Se
it
puede
weird he
haber
would do
sentido
this in my office.
aislado los últimos días.
Unless he really hated you.
Para cargarle literal al muerto, ¿no? ¿Cómo se dice?
Do you think Tidy could have played a role in the murder?
I don't see how. He cannot access my office. Besides, Dr. Hush is his maker. He could never...
Hurt his creator directly? Yeah.
No
let's keep some
directamente, ¿no?
distance with that reasoning. My trust with technology is limited. A true detective never turns down any lead. Anything you can... It's supposed to be yours.
I guess that's a connected object.
Better take it then.
Ah, esta era la que me faltaba. A analizar. La rota, vale.
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has to say.
Alarma, altavoz, batería, luz, búsqueda. Es una Siri.
All
Detección
necessary
de
stuff for a
golpes.
lamp, for sure. Huh?
Maybe they exchanged them by accident?
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
Let me check.
Creo que este capítulo se va a quedar en la segunda parte de la investigación. Y creo que el final del día va a ser el siguiente capítulo.
You're right. That's the only relevant information on there.
Porque si no se nos va a alargar algo también.
Is this the murder weapon after all?
Y tal vez empecemos el siguiente capítulo el próximo día. Vale, esa es una cosa.
I'm surprised to see only one cup in here.
He does, actually. I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious materials while working in his office. But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're automatically reduced into powder.
Pero no los nanobots, claro.
Solid cups. I don't care what they
Como si
say
el
about
Dr. Gas
black
estaba
hygiene
muriendo,
or whatever.
a lo mejor los nanobots aprovecharon para salir a través del
I
café.
can relate to that. I need to understand.
Vale, una cosa menos.
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
A box of ants.
My favorites. Very fresh and crunchy.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
I'm starting to like you. Coffee. No nanite there. How come you don't have a machine in your own?
It's obvious. A health trip requires 3 round trips a day.
Along with... Is coffee automatic?
Oh, as high rate.
Oh, who makes it?
Dr. Hush's maintenance.
But that's not a human.
Who talked about human? I just said we like more natural processes when it comes to feeding ourselves. There's nothing natural about a machine making its own coffee.
Now that's what I call... Inside, tons of coffee.
What did you expect?
Dunno.
A toothbrush. Like a brush. How silly. Why not a feet brush?
Their water is so full of chemicals.
The heck? It's full of nanites. Not only this, Dr. Mink must have flushed some
Pétalos también.
Then...
Beats me.
Pétalos también.
So many fail. What are these?
An innovative I found out that plunging nanites into an acidic solution
Esto a lo mejor.
improves their performance by 25%.
But then...
Qué bajito se le
nanites
escucha la
aren't
voz.
supposed to be injected into human bodies?
I'm still working on that minor drawback.
Uh-huh.
Nada.
Oh, hey. Are my...
Yes. How do you think I do my experiments? I need living organisms.
I could use a snack. They're my favorites.
No way. Hands
But I'm getting hungry, so... Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
Are you sure? You don't seem that confident.
Oh, I am.
Very well.
Yo no encuentro nada más.
If you don't mind, Mr. Brok. This time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
As you wish.
All right. We're all ears.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Steady.
Actually, not a person. Tidy did this.
Me not person? Murder daddy? Dead daddy?
I knew we shouldn't have trusted that tin can!
Really? But how? He didn't have any means or motive to do this.
That's where you're wrong, Dr. Mink. And I'm gonna prove how and why. Let's start with the actual cause of death.
Era esto. Una pista que no teníamos.
Missed something in the restroom.
Mira. A la sala de descanso.
I'm taking it
Vale.
You gotta be kidding.
Espera.
Well,
El envoltorio.
That paper didn't get totally. Hey, that's the wrapping for McFlea's flagship ant burger. Extra tomato sauce.
Se comió la hamburguesa, claro. Ok, a ver. La lámpara cerca del cuerpo recibe un golpe a las 11. El seguimiento del doctor se detuvo a las 5. 5 horas que estuvo desaparecido. A ver, puede que haya alguna pista que no haga falta, pero...
This lamp records events. The data indicates a shock happened at 11:02.
11:02. Impossible.
You're right, actually. Dr. Hush's medical tracking stopped at around 5. Do you believe he could have died hours before receiving a fatal blow to the head?
Tracking, not reliable.
Yes and no. It's reliable within a 2-hour window, not 6. Isn't
Vaya
that
por
right,
Dios.
Dr. Mink?
Yes, I confirm it. Our tracking device is located deep inside our body and cannot be extracted. It's reliable, but to ensure our privacy rights, it only logs once every 2 hours.
What a great idea to make our detective life easier.
Murders don't happen every day, you know.
That's not all. Something else proves that we've been wrong from the start.
Las manchas de sangre del doctor son falsas. Era tomate. A la lámpara no es el arma del crimen, ya.
The body,
Vale,
the lamp,
bien.
and the floor. All 3 have red stains. This fake blood has been used to stage the murder.
So, like my tie.
Yes, this is ant burger tomato sauce.
We've been fooled by that?
I'm afraid so. There was a wrapper in the bathroom trash can, and as a specialist with that kind of food, I distinctly recognized the taste of McFlea's ant burger trademark sauce.
This may be a coincidence. You don't know how long this wrapping has been there.
Very well. I have more proof.
La hamburguesa ya estaba descongelada. Lo cual se la pudo comer ya con el tomate, ¿no? Descongelado. Fue falsificada con salsa de hamburguesa.
Ooh, I get it now. That's why my ant burger was already unfrozen.
Yeah, it would be pretty difficult to rub frozen sauce on a corpse. So the malefactor had to defrost it first.
Simple and ingenious, I must say. Alright, so... if there never was a violent thump to his head, what's the true cause of death that the killer tried to hide?
I have a theory.
Tengo una teoría. Los nanobots en la mano. Y por la intoxicación
Dr. Mink,
de las
when
flores.
browsing through your medical database, I noticed an interesting note from your
Vamos
cell.
bastante bien. No creo que me falte ninguna, ¿eh? Que ni me falte ninguna.
I tried mixing those phoenixy flowers with nanites, programmed or not. It's no good. They cause the host's cardiac activity to slow down immensely, ultimately causing death.
Dr. Hush was poisoned?
There is evidence to support this.
Un microinfarto que le dio. Como un ictus
Dr. Hush's
programado.
right hand is literally covered by nanites. Besides, Mr. Squealer here.
Hey,
Sorry, I mean, Mr. Guard owns a plant on his desk, which is a phoenixy It's entirely possible Tidy overheard Dr. Mink mention this and picked up ingredients from the lab.
Yeah, those robotic things have quite the
Como está
memory.
confuso. Pero él lo sabe.
Tidy,
Él lo
no
sabe.
memory. Tidy cleans, Tidy tidies, others could. Minky murderer. Or
Ratita.
Ratty.
How dare you?
He's right. Either of you had the means to do it.
Más razón para ser Tidy el culpable.
Tidy
Poniéndolo
right.
tan fácil.
You tidy.
A cualquier detective que no tenga
go
las
thinking I'm on
capacidades
your side.
que sí tenemos nosotros.
I'm sticking to the facts, and by doing this, I'll eventually prove you're the main culprit.
No. Brocky wrong.
Rocky, man.
But how? Why would Dr. Hush swallow such a poison?
Let me continue.
Vale. La flor en el lavabo fue envenenado en el café.
There must be a link. It's not clear enough. There must be a... I found black stains on Dr. Hush's right hand. At first, I wasn't sure what it could be. Until I found another black stain, this time on the doctor's office floor. The stain itself was very faint, as if someone had tried to clean it. But I have
Es verdad,
no doubt
pudiera haber gastado
this
algún
is coffee,
anuncio.
which can
Esto
be
no te
quite
los hace
tenacious.
desaparecer. O sea, unas veces los coleccionas,
And
se
guess
te marca,
what?
pero
That
pudiera haber
stain
usado la
was
pista, es
also
verdad.
covered by nanites.
So, the doctor drank poisonous coffee.
Yeah, he must have spilled coffee on his hand while collapsing.
Wait, I also drank coffee today.
Pero antes.
That's right, but you didn't get poisoned, and here's why. You went to the restroom later after Dr. Hush, didn't you? The culprit had time to spill the coffee prepared in the sink before doing more, and this time without poison. Incidentally, that's where I found my second proof.
In the sink.
Exactly. Now, tell me, who usually prepares coffee?
Tidy.
Untrue. Daddy, Minky make coffee sometimes. Ratty too.
Yes. Is that the reason you're charging our little maintenance bot
No,
for this
pero
awful crime?
hoy fue Tidy.
I hate to say that's quite a weak link.
You mean I did it, Mink?
I didn't say that.
But you thought it.
Tidy makes good coffee, not deadly.
Calm down. I'm just starting my report.
Ya.
Tidy adds major point. Daddy creator cannot hurt. Love Daddy.
You know, I thought a machine like yourself would be all about precision. But that's no surprise. You're a defective bot.
Tidy defective.
What you're stating isn't entirely true.
Claro.
Sure, Tidy
Ya
cannot
lo
attack
sabíamos
his
en el
creator
capítulo
when it
anterior.
implies a direct contact. A poison, however, is quite a clever workaround to kill without direct
Vale,
contact.
entonces así se complica todo el tema del conducto y demás es algo que tenemos que ver ahora.
Yes, you're right. Indirect violence is on a lower level of priority and not part of the golden rule. But that still shouldn't be possible. His software programming shouldn't allow it.
There is should And there is certain.
Sí. Esa pequeña franja de píxeles puede alterar todo el sistema. Y teniendo en cuenta que Tidy está defectuoso y las mentiras, es perfectamente posible que el sistema haya optado por ese camino.
There's something else bothering me. Nanites are only active for an hour or so. They lose their energy very quickly. Considering Tidy did not come to my room today, how could it get enough nanites for such a powerful poison?
La pared falsa de yeso.
I happened to make an interesting discovery which may just explain how.
El tabique de yeso.
That hole between the
Tapado
rooms.
con el cuadro.
It leads directly to a table in your office. Now, what's on this table?
Oh, my nanites box.
Exactly. If I had a guess, those nanites are brand new and charged, aren't they?
You guessed right.
It's fairly safe to assume anyone with knowledge of this hole could get access to nanites. And in Tidy's case, I'm sure it's perfectly aware how to activate its bot friends.
Tidy different. Little bots, not friends. Darn nanites. Killed Daddy.
That's called racism.
Racismo. Robocismo, más bien.
Not trying to defend that piece of junk, but wouldn't it be easier and more logical for the weasel to access his own nanites?
What about you, sleepy agent? You seem keen to reject
Bella
accusations from
durmiente,
others.
que ha estado como 5 horas desaparecido de todo.
Can't even access your room, you fool! 'Cause you can't bear anyone but
Merluzo.
yourself!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But your assumption is stupid. There's a reason why you dug that hole and hid it.
People, come on. Hear me out. Remember when I first found out there was a thin layer of plaster covering the hole? Now, who does the repairs in this lab?
That metal junk.
Oh my. That's true. Tidy can regenerate walls with plaster. Could it really be?
You did this?
Era
piece of
para un
junk?
laboratorio del futuro, ¿por qué yeso? ¿Por qué no son paredes de metal o ladrillos? ¿No?
Naha. Human idiot. Plaster. Easy to do.
Ah, sí, bueno.
Even for pesky humans. Tidy, no hole. No way.
I beg to differ, Your Metal Highness. Another piece of evidence
Esto es
strengthens
fácil de
my
hacer,
theory that
entonces lo
you
habrás
did
tapado al
this.
momento.
Or at least that you're a big fat liar of a bot.
Ahí dentro en la sala de descanso y luego se cargó.
According to the monitoring, Tidy went into the restroom at 4:24. He was not recorded in any room after that. However, the screen in Dr. Hush's office states that he had been charging from 4:50 to 11:10. How could he be in the office if he didn't leave the restroom in the first place?
Very simple. Yup. Tidy prepares coffee. Daddy come, drink. Next, Daddy back office with Tidy.
So, you're saying he opened the office door and you just followed him?
Yup.
Okay.
Y que
For
fuiste
now,
gastando energía,
I'll
claro.
give you the benefit of the doubt. In that case, let's examine the path of our favorite deceased doctor, shall we? I think you'll find it rather interesting as well.
Tidy, no like insinuation.
Before you move on, I have a simple question. What is that monitoring you're referring to?
Oh yeah, that's true. You're not aware. The lab registers doors openings. Only guards are supposed to know.
What the heck? All this time, we've been watched?
Bienvenido al mundo de las empresas.
I thought you were there to ensure our privacy.
No! I'm there to ensure your physical security, making sure nobody threatens your life.
Sí.
What a great job you did! You lied to us!
Not me! I didn't make this system.
Then who did?
The government, of course.
Calma, que esto es spam para otro día.
Oh, that's right. Fine. I'll send them a suggestion later then.
On the other hand, Tidy didn't seem surprised at all about the monitoring.
Como si ya lo supiera.
Let's move on, shall we? There's something curious about the doctor's movement.
Salió a las 5:15, pero no estaba en ningún lugar.
The
Esta era
last
que no
time
podía
Dr.
usar
Hush was
antes.
recorded, he was leaving his office at 5:04.
Se les había colado.
After that, he was nowhere to be found. This is confirmed by the guard's statements.
En la guía.
If you don't mind
Por eso me
explaining.
confundí antes.
Sure. At 5:10, I heard a noise coming from the doctor's room. But actually, no one seemed to be there. Although Tidy was idle, charging. I started to look for the guy, but then I heard his voice coming from behind the wall. I'm in the restroom.
Except this wasn't Dr. Hush at all, but a recording.
Ah,
coming from
claro,
the
claro.
meeting.
A recording? Oh! Does this mean the body was in the restroom and the murderer didn't want Mr. Rat to see?
That's unlikely. The guard checks the rooms regularly, and there's no hiding spot
Pero
in there.
entonces, si salía de donde fue,
Besides,
no puede haber ido a la
keep in mind the
habitación del
ultimate
Dr.
goal.
Ming, ¿no?
Getting Dr. Hush in Dr. Mink's office.
Ah, no, claro. Ah. Claro. Ya estaba en el conducto de ventilación.
There's no way
Pero
to
como
move the
salió de la
body from the
habitación,
restroom to his
el
office
sistema
without
registró que
going
había
into the
salido de la
hall
habitación.
unnoticed.
Lies.
Okay, give us your version of the facts.
Daddy, come with me. Back to
No sé,
office.
o no era todavía ahí.
Before charging, Daddy head out. Daddy never forget. Daddy last words.
I need to settle things with Dr.
La
Mink.
grabación como cambió de repente.
Daddy, meet Minky in hallway. Daddy follow Minky. Enter Minky office. Minky give coffee to Daddy. Daddy dead.
¿Que el robot se llame Minky? ¿Puede insinuar que realmente le tiene aprecio al Dr. Mink?
I gotta give credit to the tin
Pues por la
can.
especie, sin más.
Its version sounds way more plausible than your own, Croc.
Sure, Tidy has a bothersome recording, but how do we know when it was made? It's out of context. You could have very well recorded this and forged your so-called proof. Also, there's no monitoring record of Dr. Hush ever entering Dr. Mink's room.
Wrong. Mink touches door. Enter with Daddy. Then Minky. Poison Daddy.
The weasel went back to his room with the doctor?
Look monitoring. When did Minky enter?
5:04.
Exact. Same minute that Daddy leaves.
But I never did that! I never saw him today! Mr. Guard!
I can't remember.
Are you kidding me?
Tidy, what about the voice the guard heard?
Coincidence? Meaty me faulty. Sometimes meaty me play livey randomly.
Yes, I've seen it happen.
And the hole? The coffee spot on the floor in your room?
Already there for ages. Brocky, prove the opposite?
Well, the nanites.
Nanites, machines, attracted to coffee. True, Minky?
I can't dishonor my profession by lying. Yes, due to their hardware, nanites are attracted to caffeine and gather inside.
So, after all, it really was your doing, weasel.
No! Don't you listen to it, Mr. Detective! I told you the truth. You need to believe in me.
Well, I have to side with the tin can.
That's 2 against 2. What do you think, Hot?
Sorry, I'm getting lost with all these details.
Guys, Let me finish my theory, and then you shall decide.
Quedan pruebas, Uy, disculpad.
Fine. Now listen to Tidy. Tidy sad. Dead daddy.
Let's focus. Tidy used the Meaty Me recording to avoid the guard getting worried that Dr. Hush disappeared. As a result of my assumptions, Dr. Hush could neither be in his room, the restroom, or the hall at 5:10. And as the monitoring confirms, he never entered Dr. Ming's room either.
No way, man. That's impossible.
I beg to differ.
He couldn't just disappear into thin air, could he?
El mapa.
He didn't. There's a
Conducto de
fourth
ventilación.
possibility, and I'm going to explain it to you.
The vent?
Yeah, the ventilation duct. That's the only spot the body could be hidden without anyone noticing.
Pure conjecture.
You have any clue to support that insane claim?
Sure do.
La salsa de tomate.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah, looks like the murderer didn't hesitate to put quite a lot to confuse us.
Problem detected.
What is it this time?
Ventilation. Also used. For delivery, sometimes.
Is that true?
Yes. Big packages don't fit into the pipe mail, so they're delivered through the vent. It's possible the content of a package.
Por eso, un cuerpo como el de un cuerpo grande,
Obviously.
un cuerpo de cualquier persona, entraría por ahí por la ventilación, más o menos.
Still, that would be a huge coincidence, don't you think?
Let's assume you're right. In order to get into the vent, Dr. Hush would have to be in his office.
Y ahí estaba.
It was.
But you said it earlier. The last time he was recorded, he was leaving his room. How do you explain this?
Nunca salió de la vecina.
It's clear. Dr. Hush
Si fue
never
por la
left his
ventilación, el sistema registró que salió, pero no
office. There's no monitoring
físicamente.
entry between his exit
Además,
and
no hay
the time the
cámaras.
guard checked the room.
más que la vigilancia del propio
This
guardia.
was just an attempt from the criminal to direct our attention
Y
elsewhere.
estaba despistado, claro.
Even Tidy could use the doctor's hand on the button, just enough to add this to the monitor.
This would imply Dr. Hush was dead by then.
Yes, actually. I think he was killed even before going into his office.
Absurd.
Oh, really? Well, I have another clue.
Siempre bebe el café.
Remember where the poison came from? The coffee. To poison him, it'd be easier to have Dr. Hush drink the coffee in his office, except he never does. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. He's too maniacal to risk spilling drops while working. And yet, there's a coffee stain on the floor.
What do you insinuate? That the stain was made when Dr. Hush was dead on the floor?
This is exactly what I mean.
Brocky liar. Daddy take coffee in office sometimes.
Again, I'm afraid it's your word against his, Detective.
Yeah, it'd make a lot more sense that the doc spilled it by accident.
Brocky, done for. Give up.
No good. Even Mink starts to think my theory is too far-fetched. Am I really on the right path?
Sí.
Everyone. Well, except Tidy. I know how all of this sounds, but please, allow me to continue and trust me.
Silly Brocky.
Ahora viene una parte que se pone muy,
Alright.
madre mía. El capítulo 10 es muy denso.
Let's assume
Y es por eso que
Dr.
cuando
Hush
se acabe la
drank his coffee in the
investigación lo vamos a dejar
restroom
aquí
and
porque, madre mía.
died. To get into the vent, he would have to get back to his office first. How?
Simple. Tidy can carry objects.
Esta parte se ha vuelto un poco densa, ¿no? Con respecto a cómo es el juego en general, esta investigación es como la más grande del juego.
You're saying this little metal thing carried Dr. Hush all the way to his room? No way, man. I would have noticed.
Hombre, tiene
Are
fuerza.
you certain? Should I jog your memory? At 4:38, the guard wasn't at his seat. He had received a phone call with terrible reception. When this happened, he opened the lab's main entrance to improve the signal.
What?
But on the line, no voice, only music. During that moment, he was looking away.
Is that true, Mr. Rat? You blundered?
Hey, you know how this is. Reception is terrible in here. Actually, you may not. After all, you've got no friends or anyone.
Ah, so it's true.
He thought this was a spam call, but here's what I think. This was you, Tidy. It wouldn't be hard for you to simulate a phone call and play some music, am I right?
He can.
Rocky, what music? Okay. Tidy, play music.
Ah, no thanks.
Tidy, no call. Nah.
Although the guard was still making sure no one could enter or exit the lab, at that moment, anything could have happened.
I'm trying to imagine Tidy carrying the doctor in the hall and opening the office door with his hand. It's technically possible, just downright crazy.
This would also explain why Tidy was found in Dr. Hush's room, even though he supposedly stayed in the restroom. Take it the other way around. What would be the point of this call farce if Dr. Hush was safe and sound while returning to his room? There would be nothing particularly disturbing.
No. Tidy, no call. Rocky, death.
So, when did he die?
Between 4:24 and 4:38, as this is the time Tidy went into the restroom and left.
Rocky ignores. Poor Tidy. Daddy dead.
If your theory is accurate, there's still a lot that needs explaining. For example, how could Tidy put Dr. Hush into the vent? It's not like either of them could climb a ladder.
Wrong. I know exactly how Tidy did. Don't forget Tidy's main ability.
Los brazos.
Extended
Y
arms.
sabemos que podía acceder subiendo por la rampa.
Are you serious?
Impossible.
Pray tell, why would it be?
Arms stretched to 9 feet max.
So what?
Look.
Que no llegan.
You're kidding, right? How can we know it's not just pretending?
Let me check its data. I'm afraid it's true. It has extended its arms to the limit, which is 9 feet. Dr. Hush's ceiling is the same height. Thus, Tidy couldn't reach the vent.
No way.
Aha. Told ya. Rocky theory. Gone. Kaput.
I need to think fast. I'm convinced Tidy was involved.
Lo sabemos. La rampa.
Take a look at the
Metro.
room
Lo
configuration.
justo.
Both scientists' offices are a reflection of one another. As such, the vent height is exactly the same in both rooms. How high is it?
10 feet.
Yeah, the laser column in this room is 10
Media.
feet, and it goes up to the ceiling. And with Tidy's arms reaching 9 feet, that's not enough.
Oh, Rocky agree. Admit defeat.
No way. We're just missing a little something.
The workbench! Tidy can stand on it.
It's visibly about 2 to 3 feet high.
But the metal thingy can't jump on there, can it?
Not jump. This is the point of the ramp Dr. Hush designed for it. You told me yourself, Tidy.
Tidy learn. Close mouth.
Sorry, Croc, but it seems like pure conjuncture.
Oh, but I can prove it.
You can?
Go! Go, Mr. Brok!
Las migas. Estas.
Here's a picture of the room. Look, there are crumbs all over the table.
Oh, that's true.
Now, as you know, Dr. Hush is a neat freak. How could he leave crumbs everywhere? The answer is simple. Dr. Hush wasn't alive. Tidy, you crushed them while climbing on the ramp.
Nuh-uh. Tidy woke late. Not cleaned yet.
Oh, I wish for once you'd tell the truth. Admit it. That's what happened. You climbed up, stretched your arms to get in the vent, and put Dr. Hush inside. Then you pushed the poor chap towards Dr. Mink's room. The more we talk, the more... Huh?
¿Eh?
Is it laughing?
I...
You what?
Oh, esto es como Danganronpa. Ya el acusado se vuelve... El criminal, el culpable real, se pone nervioso.
Will you change your mind and
O
pretend
está
it's not
alterando el
possible for you to
curso
climb there?
del juicio.
Is possible. My pleasure.
Huh?
To see Brocky fall into own trap. Brocky lucky circumstances. But luck running out.
Might you be more specific?
Look map. Ventilation duct 2 feet high. Tidy 3 feet high. Cannot bend, cannot fit. Plus, cannot stand on floor while pushing all way through.
He's right. Tidy couldn't fit inside. And the distance is way too long to push all the way through the vent while standing on the ground.
No.
Brocky, done for.
No. I can prove how. Let's take a look at that picture again. This is how Tidy did it.
La palanca.
We forgot to ask ourselves one important question. What opens the vent trap? After all, it's not always open.
That's right. Unlike mine, it doesn't have a ladder and an automated way to... Oh, I see now! The lever! Are you suggesting...
Yes. First, Tidy opened the vent and put Dr. Hush into it. Then he grasped the lever with one arm and pushed the corpse with the other.
Whoa! Now that's the craziest thing you've said so far, Brok.
Is that even possible?
Let's see. If this map is correct, the vent is almost 9 feet wide. Yes. It's absurd, but technically possible.
The maintenance robot clinging onto the ceiling. You're insane!
No, tú estás loco.
Let me judge how insane I sound after all this is over. Let's not forget the finale. The corpse in Dr. Mink's room.
Aquí no tiene tilde.
Yes, Tidy pushed him, but the pertinent question is, when?
Indeed.
There's a specific piece of evidence that tells us exactly when it happened.
Ah. ¿Y qué?
Did I miss an important clue related to this?
Dr. Hush. Creo que no me haga falta esta pista, ¿eh? Un golpe crítico a las 5 y 10.
Dr. Mink's lamp. The data I gathered indicates
Se golpeó con la lámpara al caer.
a fatal shock at 5:10.
Oh, I get it now.
Well, I don't. What's the...
Tidy needed to put the lamp next to the body, but he couldn't do it himself. So, he put it in the vent alongside the corpse.
Makes sense. The fall must have damaged the lamp. But wait, 5:10? That's early. If there had been a body lying in the middle of my room, I would have noticed. And didn't you say this was the data from my lamp? Tidy could not access mine.
Good. Rocky theory falling apart.
Vale, creo que ya sé cuál. Estoy viendo la lista.
Wait.
Creo que ya sé cuál es el indicio que me ha faltado.
Okay, I admit, I fooled you. Yes, I said this was the data from Dr. Mink's lamp, but I never claimed this was the data from the lamp next to the body.
Uh-huh? The crock is confusing me.
Let me explain. Of course, we immediately consider that the lamp next to the body is Dr. Mink's. However, this lamp's data revealed a surprise. It belongs to Dr. Hush.
Incorrect. Nuh-uh.
Wait. So that's the one Tidy pushed into the vent?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Nah. If that's what happened, there'd be 2 lamps here.
Mr. Rat is right. How do you explain that the other lamp, my lamp, is on Dr. Hush's desk?
We'll just have to prove Tidy picked up Dr. Mink's lamp.
Could he now?
Just think. Where was Dr. Mink's lamp originally?
No. Show us.
Well, right there.
Aquí.
Dr. Mink, your lamp was right here.
Well, yes. How did you know?
With the door permanently shut, there's only one spot Tidy could access, and that's this hole in the wall.
Again? Don't know. If it were me, I'd steal Mink's lamp, then pass it through the vent so it fell in the intended location. Dr. Hush's lamp wouldn't even have to move.
That's a relevant matter. Unless...
Cometí un error.
Tidy, you've been awfully silent. Cat got your tongue? Or is it because you realized you slipped up? After picking up Dr. Mink's lamp, it was supposed to throw it through the vent. However, Tidy inverted the lamps.
Inverted?
And I can prove it. You see, I noticed something off in Dr. Hush's room. Especially when you take his personality into account. Let me show you in the picture.
La lámpara perfecta.
The lamp?
That's actually the weasel's lamp, huh?
Yes, but that's not the strangest thing.
Hay una cosa graciosa que nos podría haber pasado, pero bueno.
Okay, this information should make it clearer.
Que le pertenece al Dr. Hush. Están cambiadas, ¿no? Ah, no. Vale. Esta es la pista.
Something's not right.
Esta es la pista que no sé por qué no tengo. El Dr. Hush está obsesionado con la limpieza y el orden.
Is an important clue related to this?
Joder, macho.
Sorry.
Are you going to wait?
Ah, vale. no pasa nada. Es que no sé, o sea, esto ya lo revisé en su momento.
That's amazing. Not a single part. This could be called.
Doctor, he hates when something isn't
Igual es
where it belongs.
Igual es que no lo examiné cuando hablé con el doctor.
I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of the table.
Yeah, well,
Como yo.
all scientists are a bit eccentric.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
Brok 1, scientist 0.
Oh.
I need to
You're not. Are you done in? All right.
Oh, madre mía. Menos mal que te deja el juego hacer esto, ¿eh? Menos mal que el juego te deja hacer esto, ¿eh? No tengo que cargar y repetirlo todo. Madre mía. No sé. Y es, o sea, porque el modo normal es, o sea, solo afecta la dificultad a los combates, no a la historia, pero muchas gracias, cowcat, por haber puesto este botón, no tener que cargar todo el interrogatorio.
There's no way someone so obsessed about order would let an object be so badly placed.
Okay, why not? So what?
This explains what happened. Dr. Hush's lamp was originally on this desk, perfectly centered. Tidy took Dr. Mink's lamp. Right at this moment, he got interrupted, so he put it next to the other. After he left, Mr. Guard, he executed its plan, but he took the wrong lamp, which was pushed through the vent. Tidy's objective was to make us believe Dr. Hush fought with Dr. Mink in the morning, at the time his tracking stopped. This timing only makes sense if Tidy made this mistake.
Then, if it wasn't the body falling, what caused the other lamp's fatal shock at 5:10?
Oh, do I have to explain everything? Tidy was interrupted by the guard suddenly checking the room. Now, why did Mr. Guard check Dr. Hush's room in the first place?
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a noise. Oh! Then it was...
La lámpara.
Yeah. Dr. Mink's lamp receiving a shock. In particular, I believe Tidy intentionally bumped it from a high distance to break it and make us believe this was the crime weapon.
Nice thinking. Although, if it's Dr. Hush's lamp that was pushed through, shouldn't it suffer from a shock too? When it fell from the vent?
La pudo haber empujado a lo...
It did, although non-fatal. That lamp received a shock at 11:02.
Solo por el empuje del propio estiramiento de sus brazos. No tiene que hacer un movimiento de lanzamiento porque no los puede doblar. Aunque ahora mismo los está doblando, pero bueno. Mágicamente.
No way! This is why I never noticed Dr. Hush until you came in. He simply wasn't in the room before.
But if a body were to fall from this high, it ought to make a huge bumping sound.
That's accurate. I'm not deaf.
Sure thing. You're not deaf at all. Remember the context when I arrived in front of your door.
La música.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Es que además estaba todo a volumen, o sea, normal, ¿no? Independientemente de la música que sea, se escuchaba tan alto.
It makes perfect sense now.
What does?
I was focused on the door screen, so I had no idea what was going on the other side.
Presente.
And with that loud beat.
Yeah, it covered the sound from the body falling.
Venga, que estamos acabando,
But wait.
Creo que el vídeo al final va a ser hora y 40, pero bueno.
Can't you agree with my theory? Just this once?
I'm sorry. I just want to know the whole truth. That's so exciting.
Except your colleague has been assassinated.
Nah. Colega o amante secreto. En nuestra cabeza, al menos. Y en la cabeza de todos los fans del juego que hacen dibujos del Dr. Bean con el Dr. Hush, pero bueno.
Yup. I believe he has sensors. He knew where everyone was.
True. But he was still charging at this moment.
Good thinking, Weasel. He couldn't be both charging and doing this at the same time.
Oh! Rocky, right!
Pero no fue hasta las 5. Ay, disculpa. No fue hasta las 5. O que fue a esa hora. 5 y 10, claro. Estaba cargándose justo.
How?
Las etapas de conciencia. Estaba como en una especie de sueño alfa todavía entrando como en el sueño. Como cuando tú bostezas y ya se te hace todo confuso por la noche o por la mañana, porque te estás acostando o despertando. Pero todavía puedes hacer cosas como que es de noche, estás cansado, te cuesta dormir a lo mejor, te levantas a hacer pis, beber agua, o te acuerdas de algo que tienes que hacer al día siguiente y lo preparas y está todo nublado, pero lo sigues haciendo aunque estás bostezando y que ya nada más volver a tumbarte te duermes. Pero estás en ese estado alfa de relajación que todavía te permite hacer algunas cosas. Así que igual para Tidy.
So, Tidy, who's the winner this time? Did he, bug?
No!
Vale, ahora es cuando viene la completa negación y el enfado antes de la ejecución.
Rocky, not detective! Impossible!
Hey, is that your only argument?
Cannot explain crime without essential part.
Ahora tú eres el... Ahora tú aquí eres el detective, muchacho. Pinocho Robot.
The motive! Tidy, no motive to hurt Daddy.
No, da igual, eres un robot, estás defectuoso.
Well, I have an idea.
Rocky cannot.
Yes, I can.
Y vuelve la música intensa. El doctor murió entre las 4:24 y las 4:38. Y la tablet transfirió datos. Esta parte sí que no la entiendo. Esta sí que miro la guía porque no he mirado la guía del todo porque no entiendo. ¿Ha sido programado?
Who exactly did that data transfer on his tablet at 4:45?
I know, it's that scrap of metal.
Yup. Before putting him into the vent, it used Dr. Hush's hand to transfer the data to the outside.
Por eso se le queda... no, lo de la mano es por el café, no...
The file was an update
de los nanobots, no. Pero igual sí.
Recently. Keep in mind Dr. Hush's job, which is to improve Bot's AI.
¿Y a malvada?
Dr. Hush used elements from this very old update and tested them on Tidy.
Y tal vez funcionó mal.
So you think that's why he went crazy? Maybe. Old firmwares don't have the software protections I referred to earlier, which in turn could allow this indirect killing.
I guess Dr. Hush made a backup of this data in case. Care to say anything, Tidy?
Rocky, wrong.
Otra vez.
Yup,
Te estás quedando sin argumentos, chatar.
But Tidy, we'll wait and see.
No waiting. That's enough. It's time for you to admit it.
Why'd you even care? You solved that mystery. Tis just a defective machine. Let's switch it off and hand it over to the police.
No, you won't do such thing.
Is that a threat?
No. Yup. Rocky theory, no hold waters.
What?
Tidy ask, simple question. If Tidy push Daddy, would Daddy be where he is right now?
Where he...
Claro. Oh.
Brocky understands. Daddy should have fell right below that.
Oh my! Once again, the tin can is right!
That can't be.
Vale, hay una cosa que luego quiero probar.
Then,
Tidy closed your beak.
no. I'll prove you wrong. I have to.
Go ahead. Please. Master of convoluted explanations. What crazy thought will Brocky give this time?
This is the end of the tunnel. The final riddle. If I can't explain it, then my whole theory goes to bust. I can't
Solo
let
se
that
nos
wacky
ocurre
bit of metal win.
que,
What's the explanation for
aunque haya sido un
Garash's
envenenamiento
position
como
in the
lento,
room?
todavía esté vivo. Está vivo.
No,
Se arrastró.
no way. It can't
Si no es
be.
sangre falsa. Obviamente se hizo mucho daño por esa caída.
Have we been
Pero
mistaken
se
this whole
arrastró.
time?
Mr. Brok?
Hey! What are you doing, man?
Stop! Stop! Brocky hurt. Daddy!
That's awful. I can't watch this.
Huh?
¡Está vivo! ¡Su zombie!
What's going on?
¡Qué mono!
What the...
Dr. Hush! You're alive?
Daddy! Not dead, Daddy! Updating expression. Not dead, Daddy.
Are you all right?
More or less.
Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Wait. I think... I saw Dr. Mink.
What?
I think I fell? Tried to move towards him. Not feeling well.
Let the poor chap recover.
No. I'm sorry, but it's too important. When did you lose your consciousness? What were you doing?
I took my coffee. Tidy prepared it. When I drank it, my heart stopped.
Then...
The croc was right!
O sea que al final ha sido como sí, un microinfarto, pero no ha llegado a morir del todo. Porque los nanobots han salido. Como los nanobots han detectado que el cuerpo estaba muerto, han abandonado. Entonces no se puede haber seguido envenenando. Pero estaba con una especie de coma. Y se le puede haber revivido. O sea, se le ha normalizado el corazón. Claro.
I still can't believe this
Claro, ya entiendo la última pieza.
plan a scheme as elaborate as this.
Although flawed, fortunately for us.
But, Doctor, you were dead. Are you a zombie now?
No.
Creo que
I
este no
believe
es
there's
el
an
juego.
explanation for this.
Guarda.
You do have an explanation to everything, don't you?
Can't wait to hear it.
Foto de una mujer y una niña. Ahora nos pone un montón de indicios falsos pasados. La sociedad de los drummers se basa en las apariencias. Esto es un programa de televisión. No. El Dr. Hash toma Axel 500, que acelera el metabolismo, así que eso le ha salvado la vida, ¿no?
The effect of the
Bien,
poison was to
aparte
slow
que
down the heart rate,
ha tenido su
ultimately
utilidad.
causing death. However, the life in this bunker, lab, isn't a very physical one. As such, Dr. Hush was taking some medication to compensate. Excel 500, more precisely.
I see. This has the exact opposite effect, doesn't it?
Yes, it boosts the heart activity. This is what saved Dr. Hush. No one noticed he was still alive, not even the tracker. His heart pounding slowed and stayed under the threshold. The shock from falling down the vent caused him to wake up for a few seconds and move towards Dr. Mink.
Which also explains that red stain near the bed.
There's another blunder you made, Tidy. You neglected this.
Oh, Tidy. Did you really try to kill me? Why?
Toca desmontarlo.
I hate you!
¿Por qué? ¿Porque tiene emociones internas hacia el Dr. Mink?
I'm sick of tidying all day while you use me as a guinea pig!
Bueno, fuiste creado para eso, ¿no? Estate contento de que vas a servir como de ayuda para futuras generaciones de robots.
Tidy, clean the floor. Tidy, move this thing a little to
Claro,
the
si no
left.
tuviera
Tidy,
esa
make
IA
me
experimental, no se sentiría como un esclavo. Pero como tiene esa IA experimental, ha pensado como cualquier humano que simplemente se están aprovechando de él.
coffee. I can't take
Porque además
anymore.
tampoco le pagan. La alimentan con energía, pero nada
Where
más.
did Tidy learn to talk like this?
The firmware.
Hasta dice
It
palabrotas.
Why did you pretend to be the same dumb bot?
What?
Eso, o sea, si se lo hubiera dicho antes, lo hubiera
This is the
comprendido,
project I
¿no?
was working on. The government sent me some incomplete files from an unknown scientist working on the same field years ago. He never got to complete his work and disappeared suddenly, but I was able to recover this code. I needed a specific bot model to test that firmware. The only one at my disposal was Tidy, but I noticed some weird behaviors. Like, Tidy would suddenly laugh for no reason.
Qué miedo. Es como Megan.
The code itself seemed unethical and dangerous. There were some references to copying the human brain. I decided to stop this research and alert. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's why you did it. Now that you experience feelings, you don't want me to revert to your regular firmware, do you? I'm so sorry, little guy. I caused this. I messed you up.
You really shouldn't be sorry. You're the victim here.
I can fix you up. I promise.
I can fix you. Oh, eso lo decimos todos. Ay.
No!
It's
What?
trying to escape! We can't let it happen. Who knows what disaster he could cause?
¡Está loco! ¡Robot loco!
Tidy.
Ott, stay here with Dr. Hush. I'll handle this.
¡Oh! Pelea contra el bot.
Ah, darn lasers!
Ah, no puede salir claro.
I've set the emergency plan. He won't
Quiero
access
guardar,
controls.
¿vale?
Rubbish guard! Let me out!
You won't go nowhere.
I did nothing wrong! Daddy is alive!
Only by chance.
Bueno, pero has
And stop
intentado
calling
matarle,
him
o
dad.
sea, según el delito, los delitos penales, ha sido un intento de
You're
asesinato.
nothing more than a defective AI in a metal scrap. Now, let me switch you off. We'll fix you.
I never take orders from a
No,
petty
yeah.
human!
Me da igual Dr. Hush, yo me fiaría yo de este robot.
The only defective one in this room is you, human scum! I've got new
Dios mío, pero
orders
que se está pasando de la
from my
raya,
new Daddy.
¿Quién?
When I'm out, he'll take care of me.
What? Who?
Cuando salga de la cárcel, ¿quién?
It's quite funny, actually. He's
Oh,
no.
bien, bien, algo de metatrama, ¿no? ¿De qué está pasando realmente con la ciudad y los squealers y estos temas raros de tecnología fallida?
A shame. Really. Because you never will.
Stop this nonsense. This is my last warning. Switch off. Or else.
Save your breath. You'll never get me.
Well then. I'll make you switch off, one way or another.
Bueno, puedo guardar. Sí. ¡Oh! Hay que guardar. Cuidado, espera. Hay que coger. Incrementa la fuerza. La defensa estaría bastante bien también. Suena energético, Es muy duro esto. Ahí sí usamos el garrote. ¡Oh! Que le puedo. ¡Ahí va! ¡No! Con la garrote hacemos mucha pupa. ¡Mi palo! ¿Lo hemos vencido?
Did you get it? For good?
I guess. Not.
¡Ahí va! Se convirtió en Sonic.
It's going berserk.
Madre, el capítulo de hoy, qué locura.
You will regret this. Everyone in this city will be destroyed.
No way! It escaped!
Bomba de humo. Un ninja. Robo ninja.
Hey, wait! That's mine!
Ay, con la moto.
Okay, get that sucker and bring
Se ve un poco raro ahí el morro de Brok, ¿no? Ahí va.
Come back here so I can smash you into pieces.
Ahí va.
Too bad I can't shoot with this thing. I'll have to bump into that crazy bot. Let's see what this baby can do.
Ahí. Vale, clic derecho, vale. Uy, va, la carretera. Ahí va. Ay. Soy. Ay. Ay. ¡Uy! Bueno, no tienes carretera. Ahora.
Gotcha.
Lo hemos conseguido.
Now for the hard part. How do I get back to the lab?
Bueno, no lo voy a repetir, ¿vale? Básicamente.
Hey, Chief.
Básicamente nos podríamos haber ahorrado toda la investigación. Que esto la verdad es un truco que viene bastante bien si quieres repetir el juego rápidamente para sacarte algún final, porque has hecho todo lo correcto pero has fallado en algo. Y es que sería saltando sobre el cadáver del Dr. Hash. Al menos creo que tras la primera investigación. Salta sobre el cadáver del Dr. Hash y bueno, es como que salta sobre el pecho, es como una reanimación cardiopulmonar. y se despierta. Ah, vale, se han empezado la investigación. Hombre, sería gracioso ver la escena, pero ya da igual. No quiero que se alargue esto porque además luego no tenemos para hacerlo guardado y lo dejo.
Got a little lost on my way back. Here's that criminal bot. What's left of it, anyway. There. You can have some scientists check its components and confirm.
Do you realize what you've done?
Yeah. I stopped a dangerous criminal at the risk of my life.
You put hundreds of citizens at risk during your little highway escape.
My escape?
People are in shock. There are news reports everywhere. You stole a hoverbike. You bumped into air cars. Innocents could have been killed. No chaos like this ever happened in the drums for ages.
Pues se parece a Heavy Rain.
I gave those
Con la
rich
lluvia
folks some
pesada.
events to talk about. So what?
You think that's funny?
Esa era la opción indicada, Brok, pero
What did you
bueno.
expect me to do? Sit back and wait for that bag of screws to wreck the city? There was no other way.
There's always another way.
Bueno, avisando.
This robot wasn't much of a threat.
No.
You, on the contrary.
¿Y qué? O sea, y su creador, o sea, el que estaba manejándole ahora con el firmware loco.
What? You're firing me?
Consider yourself lucky I don't throw you back in jail.
Perfect. I'm out of here. Don't call me back. Because next time, I won't be here to save your bacon.
Mr. Brok!
Nephew, don't bother. This man only brings misery to everyone around him. Listen to me. I forbid you to get close to him ever again.
Bueno, pero por el hecho de haber demostrado la verdad y haber resuelto el caso, eso le va a imprisionar tanto a Graff como a Oz.
No but. Situation looking dangerous.
¿Les ha llegado al cocoro?
What do you mean?
Come on now. I've got to bury some suspects for another case.
¿Eh? ¿Tengo que plátano a algunos sospechosos? Esto es un fallo de traducción. Creo que habrá dicho tengo que como que barajar o preparar a algunos sospechosos. Ah, plátano.
Yes, to interrogate.
Ah, no,
I see.
era...
You're using code names.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you, Uncle.
Ok, no me entero, pero bueno.
I felt so angry, pointless. Deep down, I knew Wes was right. This was just one little robot. They couldn't have done so much damage. Could it? Who knows? But that's when I noticed it. What the? All these calls and messages? Graff, he's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, I need to. I'm coming, son.
Well. I'm almost glad to see you, Clay. Almost.
You bet. This place gives me the creeps. Just look at that thing on the wall.
I'm more concerned about all those bots.
They're inactive, you fool.
Got a bad feeling anyway. So, what are we supposed to do
No
here?
sabemos dónde estamos con Graff. Yo pensaba que o bien era un examen que nos estaban probando la inteligencia
Find out by
o nos han secuestrado.
yourself.
You
Y
okay?
veo un anuncio.
I'm fine.
You forgot to take your pill.
Yeah.
I didn't take mine yet.
¡Ah! ¡Oh, lo hemos hecho bien! Él le da la pastilla a Clay.
Maybe I can give you half.
Hey! Don't you dare! You jerk! That was mine!
No big deal. You'll get one as soon as we go out.
Pero bueno, vale. No va a agradecer que le hemos dado la nuestra, parte de la nuestra. Pero al menos, como Brok ya tiene la pastilla, o otra pastilla, se la va a dar a Graff cuando se reencuentren de alguna forma.
A pill isn't efficient unless you take it whole.
You'll never change. Always so arrogant. If I wasn't so tired, I'd beat the crap out of you.
Focus! You'd better get out of here fast, buddy.
Y tú también, ¿no?
You won't get away with this.
Bueno. Ha sido divertido. Ha sido caótico. No voy a hacerlo de antes, porque será una escena más bien divertida. Ya sabéis, se despertaría porque seguía vivo. Menudo día. Así que espero que os haya gustado, pero mientras más, recordad darle like, suscribiros, compartir con vuestros amigos y familiares. Y bueno, la serie se alarga, a mí me gusta, me lo estoy pasando bien, nos están gustando los vídeos. El próximo día acabamos el capítulo 4 y ya estamos capítulo 5, 6. Cada uno puede que dure 2 capítulos. Porque no sé si habrá más investigaciones así de largas. Pero bueno, esto era un poco opcional. Ya vemos el truco de lo de despertar a Hash. Ha sido divertido. Así que nos vemos. Veo más ahí, más anuncios. Así que espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos en la próxima aventura, que continuaremos con Graff y Clay atrapados entre tanto tribot.